Pisces, welcome to your love reading, a general forecast here, which is timeless. So whenever you are guided to tune in, hopefully there's something here that you can relate to. All right, so let's begin taking a look at what are the energies surrounding your connection right now at the time that you are tuned in and watching this. General advice. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look, Pisces, and see what we can learn here when it comes to you and a particular someone that you might be focused on. All right, so starting with this deck, the Golden Dahlia. This is by Maria of La Bella number 13. And of course, I'll link everything down below. All right, so for Pisces, surrounding energies for your connection at this time. We are starting off with imprisonment. Okay, so this is someone who might be very much in that Eight of Swords type mentality, isolation, feeling mentally imprisoned. They're very much in their head, very much in their thoughts. Interesting. Check this out. This is the next card. Mental block. All right, so this is your person's current state of mind. That is just where they happen to be. We also have divine intervention. We have epiphany. Okay, so I feel when it comes to your individual, it's almost like the universe has to step in order for them to clear whatever these blocks are when it comes to the connection. And this epiphany, it's like that light bulb moment, clarity for this individual. Right now, they're very much blocked in the mental space. So let's go ahead and see what's going on there. I'll be pulling from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot deck here for Pisces. All right, here we go. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Pisces. Surrounding energies for the connection. This person's in their head. Why? We've got the Seven of Swords. That could certainly be why. Okay, this is deception, this is betrayal, this could be creating trust issues in the relationship, this could be cheating, infidelity, of course. All right, so somebody did something here that created challenge in a relationship. There could have been a third-party situation. Somebody let someone go here. Now, interestingly enough, the Hangman represents your own Pisces energy here. So you probably walked away from this individual, Pisces, and maybe they don't understand why, but based off of what's coming through here, they betrayed you somehow. You can't trust this person. And they're going to have to understand that on their own. If they really are clueless as to why you walked away, why you decided to distance yourself, then they're going to have to figure that out on their own, okay? We do have the Fool's energy. They could have certainly done something very foolish here, but with this divine intervention right next to it, this is somebody who wants a new beginning, but maybe they're also feeling a bit overwhelmed, like, you know, that's something that they want, but maybe they don't know how to get things rolling in that direction. Let's see what else here. Look at these cards. We've got the Two of Cups, and that's followed by the Ten of Cups. So here's the thing. Pisces, this person, they feel very drawn to you. Maybe they didn't have the full understanding of what you represented in their life until they lost you. This is someone who continues to believe that they want you to be a part of their future, perhaps their ideal person. That's how they see you. They might have recognized this a bit too late. Okay, Ten of Cups could be long-term commitment that they're hoping for, to be able to experience all of the milestones in a relationship, like marriage, starting a family, sharing a home together. All those things that we would want to share with someone that we care for and love, wanting to build that life together. They want that, but I have a feeling when it comes to this person, they don't know how to create it. They're just not knowing how to create this. We do have the Six of Cups right here. So this is someone who is stuck in the past, maybe. This is nostalgia. They're focused on the memories that you guys have shared. The love is still here. They're not perfect, but nobody is, you know, but they clearly did something here to create some sort of barrier or a challenge in the relationship. And then we've got the Sun. Some of you guys could also be dealing with a Leo. This is happiness. This is fulfillment. This is joy. It's a very positive energy whenever you see the Sun. Whatever has been in the dark, certainly when it comes to your person, hopefully with the energy of the Sun coming through, it will help illuminate and bring things to the light, whatever it is that they're not quite sure about. And that's where that epiphany comes in. When they think of you, they're happy. When they think of you, it brings a smile to their face. That's what I am feeling. That's the current energy, okay? So let's go ahead and see what it is that they're not sharing with you. Either they haven't had the opportunity to, or they're afraid to, or there's a blockage towards communication. So let's go ahead and see what it is that they aren't sharing at this point in time. So I'll be pulling from the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight for this Pisces love forecast. All right, here we go. So we have beginnings, new direction, fresh start, chance. We have illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced, and skewed. We also have spiritual connection, deep love, soulmates, and unity. And lastly, clarity. Okay, that's exactly what they're looking for, or that's what they need. That clarity in order to be able to clear up whatever this clouded energy is from the illusions card, you know. So what they're not sharing with you, what they're not telling you, is that they would love to be able to have a new beginning with you. But right now they're definitely feeling unbalanced in their heart space, perhaps mentally. We have honesty, intention, and the truth right here with the clarity card. And that's exactly what they need to be able to face in order to gain that clarity. Where is that card? This epiphany. Okay, so epiphany, clarity, facing the truth of the situation, peeling back the layers to have a better understanding of what's going on. So let's go ahead and see what else we can find out. And of course, they're feeling spiritually drawn to you, very spiritually connected still. You know, with a deep love reference, they want to come back into union with you, but maybe again, they just don't know how to communicate that. All right, so let's see what else we can figure out here. I'll be pulling from my new tarot deck, the Yummy Tarot. So what aren't they telling you is they want a fresh start and that they still feel so much love for you. They're going through their awakening. Look at this. We've got the Judgment card. So they've gone through this. There is that epiphany in a way, because this is giving them the clarity to wake up and do something about this, to be able to reach out, to be able to communicate, to fix things, to make amends. We do have the Three of Pentacles. So part of their clarity that they're finally being able to see this whole situation for what it is, especially if there was lack of teamwork, if you guys weren't working together, then they're finally waking up to what you represent in their heart, in their life. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe they've also worked as far as their career, their vocation, their pentacles, you know, their finances, their money matters. All of that could be looking great. They could be coming into some money. They could be a lot more established in that area, you know, but you're the one thing that's missing here. And then we have the Four of Wands card right here representing a twin flame connection for some of you. So we've got soulmates right here, and then we've got the twin flames. So whichever card you're most drawn to, it's coming through right here. The connection is strong no matter how you slice it. And look at that. We've got the Ten of Cups popping up again. Joy and contentment. And then we've got the Ace of Swords, which of course is another card of clarity. We do have victory referenced right here. It's like finally, you know, being able to start again, or at least the desire to start again. Because again, we're focused on things that they're not telling you. So they really do want to be able to manifest union here. They see you as their life partner still, regardless of what's gone down or whatever challenges you guys are facing at this point in time. The card after that is the Nine of Cups. You still represent that wish in their heart. Okay, you are their wish come true. They want that new beginning. They want a reunion. For those of you who are in separation, we might have long-term commitment finally coming through here that they need to be able to show you. Possible marriage, long-term commitment, wishes manifesting. That's what it is they're not sharing, but that's what it is that they're focused on. All right, so let's go ahead, Pisces, and see what else we can learn here. So what would they change if they had the opportunity to do so? What would they change? So I'll be pulling from the Pining Rose Love Oracle. This is by Calico Moon. For Pisces, what would this person want to change if they had the opportunity to do so? Look at this. We have I love you. So, you know, you might have been dealing with a person who just wasn't very expressive. They could have held themselves back from telling you that they loved you. But they're being very open right here. Opening up their heart space and letting you know, I love you. Look at this. We have sorrow. That's followed by third party. Take that if it makes sense. There could have been a third party situation here, you know, and going back to what we've already seen with the Seven of Swords, deception, betrayal. That's the story for some of you guys, that they were not being open and honest with you. This caused heartbreak, heartache, separations. We do have phone calls, so they definitely want to be able to reach out, to call you, to interact, to communicate. And maybe for now, you guys aren't speaking. There could be distance and silence that's going on. Okay, that's what they'd want to change, is to open up lines of communication and to perhaps, well, maybe they've got some regrets that there was a third-party situation at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else we can learn here. I'll be pulling from my Luna Tarot deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. This person cares for you. This person loves you. But we can see that you probably walked away from this individual because you probably couldn't trust them, or they did something here. There could have been someone else in the picture. Yep. We do have the Seven of Cups right here. We do have the Divine Feminine showing up as the Empress. We've got the Six of Swords, okay? So someone maybe had too many options, too many choices, and we also have the third party reference. Now for some of you, and take this again if it applies, it could have been the Divine Feminine who got entangled with a third party situation. It's either that, or we have a masculine here who made poor choices, causing the feminine to walk away. And with the Six of Swords right next to the phone call, this is about moving forward, you know, having that discussion. Can you guys revisit the connection and see yourselves moving forward here, hopefully together, to be able to work this out? Is that possible? And look at that, you've got the Sun. So I feel if the two of you can actually sit down and talk, iron things out, you might just be able to work it out and to perhaps explore what the future has in store, to see if you guys can reconnect and find happiness once again, especially if you still love them as well. That's what's coming through there. All right, Pisces, so let's go ahead and grab some additional messages here when it comes to your connection. I wanted to see what their biggest wish is when it comes to you. Okay. Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on Pisces. So I'm pulling from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. I forgot to mention this is the revised edition. All right, so when it comes to you, or when it comes to them, let's see what's up. We have unwavering belief. I never gave up. I want you to know that even on the most difficult of days of missing you, I never gave up on us. I always knew that there would be a day when we'd find our way back to each other. Okay, so this clearly is somebody who's always believed that regardless of the ups and downs, that you guys would be able to find each other again. And we do have the divine masculine showing up. Okay, so this card does say, I am powerful, but I don't always know it. I am strong, but tend to hide my weaknesses. I am confident, but I can be vulnerable. I can make you laugh, but I can be serious when I need to be. I'm here to bring your life joy and happiness when you're feeling sad. I know how to love, but sometimes it scares me, and I run from it. So that could have been a situation for some of you where a masculine just wasn't ready, maybe for commitment, and they ran from this beautiful love connection that you guys had. But I feel there has been time that has passed and perhaps healing and growth here on behalf of the masculine, and maybe they're now ready to be able to dedicate their time, their heart, their energy towards a relationship. So it does say, take me for everything that I am. Don't try to change me. I am who I am. All right, so let's grab some tarot here and see what else we can find out. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot. And by the way, guys, this deck as well as the accompanying deck, which is the Valentine Connection Oracle, both of these are on sale until the day after Valentine's Day. They're fun decks, and they go together. So they're both on sale until then. So if you're interested in that, I'll, of course, link it down below. All right. What else can we find out, Pisces? You could be dealing with a Cancer here. That's a possibility. So this is triumph. This is success. This is overcoming the difficulties. This is movement as well. Okay. So remember in the beginning, let me just pull that card. So we do have the Eight of Swords popping up. And the keyword there indicating imprisonment, right? Let me find it 1 second. All right, so remember this card coming forward, imprisonment. I know it's spelled wrong right there. So it's coming through again in the tarot. So that's where this masculine perhaps could be, mentally speaking. They want to be able to create movement. They want to be able to create a successful relationship here with you, Divine Feminine. But they're very much in their head, and maybe they just don't know how to make that happen right now. Here's our Death card. Some of you could also be dealing with a Scorpio. So to me, this might actually be a blessing in disguise, that Death card, because it is a transformation that needs to happen, which basically means there are some profound changes that need to be implemented in this situation in order for things to get going, to get moving towards a much better direction. Possibly for you guys to start again. This makes sense as well, you know, that we've got the Six of Swords right here, because this is another card of a transition. So two cards really, the Death card and the Six of Swords, both tapping into transitionary type energies. This is about moving forward. This is about moving on from the past, because it's no longer serving a purpose for either of you. It's time to leave that behind if you guys really want to focus on starting again. And once again, we've got the Nine of Pentacles letting us know our masculine here could be financially well off. They're independent, maybe career-wise, vocation, finances, all of that looks great. As well as Ace of Pentacles. Okay, new opportunities, job opportunities, abundance, prosperity. Maybe for both of you, masculine and feminine, that looks good. But this right here represents a solo independent energy. So maybe they had to spend time apart from you in order to realize what it is that they now need to do to get things moving in a different, better direction. And this right here with the Ace of Pentacles represents, I feel, a new chapter, a new beginning, a fresh start, yes, but this is also an offer that's coming in where they mean business, that they're wanting commitment and they're not wishy-washy. This is somebody who knows what they want. They want to be able to move on from the person that they were before. Now check this out. We've got the Ten of Cups right here. So they still love you. Divine Feminine, this is a masculine coming through, letting you know how much they care for you and love you. This is a part of their wish, is to be able to share this life with you in this way. Possible marriage, long-term commitment, all of that coming through here. You know, this is tapped into happiness, divine love, just everything that you could have ever hoped for and wished for in love and in life and romance. You can have it all with this person here. So it could be one of those situations where it's worth trying again. And we have another 10 popping up. Check this out, guys. We've got 3 10s, okay? I just feel an incredibly happy vibe coming through from here. That's their biggest wish when it comes to you. You know, to be successful in all areas of their life, certainly, but to be able to achieve their most or their biggest wish is to be with you. And they're really hoping that things can turn around for the better for the two of you. Good luck is certainly a part of the equation here. And bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Cups. They love you. They see you as their life partner. Whether you see them as a soulmate, whether you see them as a twin, it's right there. That's what they're hoping for. That's what they're wishing for when it comes to you. All right, Pisces, so that looks good if you're on the same page, if you're wanting the same thing, you know. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some musical messages here. All right, let's see. I'll be pulling from my Heart Songs deck here. If you're not familiar with the song, see if you relate to the lyrics. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. Musical messages. We've got 2. So we've got Lay Me Down by Sam Smith. We have So Dad by Us the Duo. Okay. Bottom of the deck, this is Amneris's Letter, which is such a beautiful song. It was actually written by Elton John. All right, so let's read through these. Song number 1, Lay Me Down by Sam Smith. Yes, I do. I believe that one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. And it's hard. The days just seem so dark. The moon and the stars are nothing without you. They're feeling quite empty, very lonely without your presence. And then we do have memories are the only thing I have left. Wish I could have told you everything before you left. I haven't eaten, I haven't slept, I haven't smiled, I've only wept. I'm replaying every single word you said. Am I really dreaming? Are you really gone? So this is a part of their reality. That's what they're questioning. You know, are you really gone, or can we try again? And a little bit more background on this last song here, Amneris's Letter. It's from the musical Aida. It was actually sung by Shania Twain, but again, written by Elton John. This whole entire card here of lyrics, that's the whole song. But it's so impactful. So if you haven't actually heard it, check it out. I believe there's a clip on YouTube when she performed it and Elton was actually playing the piano for her. So here it is. It says, I'm sorry for everything I've said and for anything I forgot to say too. When things get so complicated, I stumble at best, muddle through. I wish that our lives could be simple. I don't want the world, only you. Oh, I wish I could tell you this face to face, but there's never the time, never the place. And this letter will have to do. I love you. Okay? So there it is again. There's the reference to them letting you know how loved you absolutely are. And I want to go back to those cards once again that came forward, because it's actually pretty darn significant here. If I can actually find it. Hold on one second. Where is it? Or am I tripping? Was that a different... I think I'm tripping. No, that was actually a different reading that I did earlier. I do that sometimes. I've got so many cards in my brain that they start to meld together. But anyway, this is an individual letting you know, Pisces, how very much they love you. They're apologizing for things that they failed to do or things that they've said, whatever it was that happened to hurt you. This is someone, however, who still believes that somehow, against all odds, that you guys can still find your way back to each other. So if you're hoping for that as well, you know, maybe the ball is in your court as to how to manifest this, but on their part, they definitely want to be able to make something happen here. Okay, so those are the musical messages. Let's grab some healing messages here. See what else we can find out. Healing messages from your angel guides, Pisces. We have signs. Okay, so pay attention to the signs that you are receiving. We do have new beginnings, which we've seen in this reading, fresh starts. A reason to celebrate here, happy times ahead. And lastly, we have harmony. So I really love that. Things coming back into balance. Okay, harmony coming back into your life. So I love that. Let's go ahead and clarify this with some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Tanyelu tarot. All right, so what else can we find out for Pisces? We do have the Six of Pentacles, which is good because this is equality. This is telling us both of you want the same things. You're on this same mentality, same wavelength, equal give and take. So that's good. A new beginning coming in. We've got the Judgment card coming in again. So your person definitely going through that epiphany, gaining clarity, going through their awakening to be able to do something about this, wanting to communicate with you and to start again. Here's our new beginning reference, right? So they want to be able to move on, move forward, these calmer waters as compared to perhaps the more chaotic waters that you guys have endured in the past. I've got all these cards flying. Hold on one second. I totally dropped my deck. Give me one second. Butterfingers. All right, let's see what else. So yeah, they want to move on. They want to move forward, but they want to do this with you. Here's the clarity. Okay, so that is key right here when it comes to your person, and maybe when it comes to you as well. You both need to be able to have a clear mind as to what it is that you'd like to do here. So they want to start fresh. We do see that. We do see that here. Balancing decisions, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe this person, they have felt out of balance without you. And I'm just feeling here through the signs that they are able to pick up when it comes to you, you with them, that harmony can absolutely be restored in this connection. Let's see what else. Look at this, guys. We've got the Lovers popping up now. Some of you guys could also be dealing with a Gemini specifically. So this really does come down to decisions. It comes down to the choices that are made here in order to bring you guys together, in order to be able to allow the situation to heal. The chemistry, the attraction, the love, it's all right there. And sometimes, you know, the Lovers card could also be an indication of a third-party situation. So that part of it needs to be healed and addressed in order to move forward. But I feel it's possible for those of you who are open to that, of course. Okay, so let's move on to the next thing. We'll take a look at some angel numbers here for you, Pisces. All right, so I'll be pulling from the Twin Flame Angel Numbers deck by Mystic Moon. For Pisces, what do we need to know here, please? All right, so we've got a couple cards starting off with 829, and then we have 1818. Let's grab a couple more. We have 101. Let me grab one more card here. And then we have 0330. All right, let's read through these. So 829, pay attention to your dreams. Hidden information is waiting to be discovered. So if you're the type of person maybe that keeps a sleep journal, there could be a pattern there, a message for you. But this is an indication now for you to pay attention to something going on in your dreams, okay? We have 1818. Focus on what you want rather than what you fear. A balanced mind is required at this time. I can't help but feel this could be speaking to your person, you know, that whole mentally imprisoned mentality that's keeping them out of balance. And this would be beneficial for them. If you relate to that, perhaps it would be helpful for you as well. We also have 101, caring for your overall health is a necessary tool on your journey. Love yourself a little more today. So talking about your physical health perhaps, but it could also be emotional health, you know, so however way you need that, perhaps put yourself first and take care of you. And lastly, we have 0330. This is a green light from your angels. The answer is yes. So take that how it applies. It doesn't necessarily just have to focus on your love life. It could be about so many other things going on in your life, Pisces. All right, so I'm really happy to see that for you. You've got the green light when it comes to perhaps everything, not just love. All right, guys, so lastly, some final angel messages here for Pisces. I'll be pulling from the Intuit Angel Oracle deck. Okay, so let's grab some cards here. And I apologize in advance for mispronouncing these angel names. I do it often. Let's see. All right, what do we have? Ariel, keeper of Mother Earth, love nature, heart-centered, being outdoors, abundance of natural things, care for Earth. I help manifest the fulfillment of physical wants and needs, and amplify your care of animals and the environment. We do have rose quartz here. Time frame wise, we've got 2 weeks. And the additional message indicates inspired action. So take any part of that that is really speaking to you at this point in time. Let's grab a couple more cards here. We have Sabriel, okay. Angel of impossible miracles, swift, astonishing surprises, miracle cure, spark of wonder, rapid healing, and vitality. And it does say, call on me when you need an impossible miracle, and I will set a series of events into motion to bring it about. We have Bloodstone, many timelines attached to this card specifically, and we also have surprises that are coming in for Pisces. Might catch you off guard, whatever it is, but it's a good surprise. Okay, let's grab one more card here. Let's see. We've got too many. Hold on one second. Too many cards. Okay, I'm going to try again here. There we go. And we have Carrie, beloved angel of the choir. Magic, intuition, wisdom, soothing sounds, ocean tides, going places feared and untread. I show how to overcome fears through self-confidence and following the wisdom found within your heart. We have ocean jasper, any day. So something might actually be closer than you realize, you know, and we do have dive deep. These numbers could also be significant for some of you. We have 9, 23, and 20. All right, guys, so I will leave these messages here. Hopefully there's something in the messages that truly relate to your situation. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box, as well as the action buttons at the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care.